Is liberation something we subconsciously avoid because it not only requires courage to move into the unknown, but also requires one to cut the umbilical cord from the status quo? We are currently experiencing a monumental shift in human psychology. The colliding catastrophes of a pandemic, abrupt climate change, disastrous leadership, and the subsequent economic repercussions are forcing the multitudes to look how we personally and collectively navigate this world. Breaking free from whatever is expected from us is key when considering what course to plot while moving forward. This doesn't mean rebelling or resistance simply for the sake of doing so, but rather moving forward without carrying the burden of societal and or cultural expectations. It's okay to accept the status quo principles, but only if we do so with our eyes wide open. In other words, following the herd at times is essential to our well-being, but liberation requires us to pull back and evaluate the overall health and quality of herd behavior. The trick is acting when such an evaluation produces alarm bells, then weighing our circumstances within the herd and those potential circumstances outside the herd becomes vital. Courage is the ability to do something that frightens oneself. This takes practice in my experience. It can only be done by testing the waters of the unknown. For example, before my wife and I left our teaching careers to pursue a more simple and sane living arrangement, we took some short trips to a homestead that was pursuing such endeavors. We lived and worked briefly on this particular homestead to see and feel it was something we wanted to pursue with more vigor. We took baby steps. However, prior to such baby steps, we evaluated the herd and our place within it. We considered where the herd might be going and then evaluated our own circumstances and possible options. We had the courage to enter the unknown, but our courage increased significantly with our planned short trips to test the waters. Liberation from the herd mentality is not easy, or more would be moving towards the exit of this crumbling culture. Most require massive amounts of movement from other herd members or another herd to break off from the main herd itself. By then, however, an entire set of new norms have been established, which often saddle us with collective expectations. Until we are willing to look at the herd with courage, we are doomed to remain in it as it accelerates towards the cliff it so desperately fears, all while remaining trapped by such fear. No one is coming for you except the extinguished God within you. Got a match?